Hey guys, it's KJ48. Welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is Season 6 Feed the Beast, Part 26. And I have just mapped out how I'm going to do my sorting system down below. This is my new project that I'm going to be doing. Actually, before I do this project, I do have one other project I want to do first. My backpack is kind of getting like, it's not really cutting it. So I want to make myself a lap pack. A lap pack is basically the upgraded version of the backpack. So let's just put a bunch of this stuff away for now. And the first thing we're going to need is an electronic circuit. I don't know what's up with this lag, man. Seriously. Let me change my render distance. Hopefully that'll help. Alright, yeah, so I'm going to need copper cables. Refined iron and redstone. Where's my refined iron? I know I have some on me somewhere. Well, maybe I don't. I might have put it away. Refined iron. So let's go ahead and make ourselves an electronic circuit. Honestly, if I had more time, I'd be making a bunch of these because I'm going to need them. But I'm a little bit short on time, so I'm just going to make one right now. The next thing we need to make is an advanced electronic circuit, which uses redstone, glowstone, dust, and lapis. So we're gonna see if we can guess this recipe. I know what it uses. I'm just not sure where the stuff goes. No, that's not right. I know that's not right. Let's try this, and that in the middle. Look at that! I can't believe I guessed that right. I really had no clue. Alright, and for the lap pack, this thing's really cool. Where is it? The lap pack stores 300,000, and the bat pack stores a lot less. I think 60,000. Oops. Damn it. Why was I in creative mode? Oh, peaceful. Oh, that's right. I was on my freaking flat world. Ugh. I always go to my flat world to test out, like, you know, theories I have about stuff. This time it was about how the sorting stuff works, but whatever. Alright, lap pack. Oh yeah, the backpack. Okay. And that only holds 60,000. This thing holds 300,000. So much bigger upgrade. It costs a lot though because of these lapis lazuli blocks. 6. There we go. And now we have our upgraded lap pack. We're good to go. Now back to what we were doing below. I've got this set up. Whenever I've done sorting systems in the past, I've always used a ton of sorters, but I'm only going to need 2 for this build. Basically, you know what? This is kind of hard to explain. I'm just going to build it. You'll see how it's working as I build it. First thing I'm going to need is a chest, which I don't have. Probably don't have any wood either. I'm off to a great start. Alright, let me go up and get a chest. I'm going to put down the chest. I'm going to put down the sorter right behind it. Did I even make a sorter? I didn't. But I got everything I needed for the sorter. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a sorting machine. I'm going to need 2 of these. I hope I have what I need for all of it. Iron, red doped wafers, and that blue stuff. Iron, I'm pretty sure I have all of it. Iron, blue stuff, iron, red doped wafers, yeah. And oh, and 2 filters. I'm gonna have to make a lot more filters because I'm gonna need a lot of filters for this build I'm gonna be doing. I don't know where the hell things go. All right, on either side. Okay, so that goes like that. It goes like that, and along the. That goes in the middle, and then iron, right? Alright, so we're going to need 2 of these. So let's grab these, get down there. Autumn's coming home with food for me, so I got to make this quick. Although it's going to be a 20-minute video either way, but I don't know. Oh, I forgot the chest. And the chest I'm putting down right now is going to be a drop-off chest. And you know what? Let's just take this. And it doesn't really matter what kind of chest it is, because eventually I'm going to replace it with a ender chest, and then I'm going to use an ender pouch to feed stuff into the system. So the chest goes down first. Then the sorter. The sorter's going to have to get powered from the thing outside. I will run wires going through these walls eventually. That's not going to be right now, though. Let's see. Make that face the right way. Okay. Now we need pneumatic tubes, which I actually don't have enough of, so let's go back and get pneumatic tubes. Yeah, I'm real freaking ready for this. Yeah. Not prepared at all, but well, I'm kind of prepared. But not really. But kind of. I want to put the render distance. I'd really like to keep my render distance at far if I can. I know it doesn't matter when I'm inside, but I don't know. I just kind of want it on far. Alright, where is... Okay. Oh, there they are. Pneumatic tubes. We have everything else we're going to need. I think. We need, we're going to need the pulverizer, the powered furnace, the relays. Okay. Alright. So now we run the pneumatic tubes out the back of this sucker. And I kind of just dug a little trench here for it. I am going to cover it, but I'm going to cover it with glass so you could like watch it. I could have done this like out of sight, but I don't know. I kind of like watching this stuff go through my pipes. It's even more fun when you're using, when you're playing with logistics pipes. Alright, so get that there. That there. Pulverizers on the bottom. Powered furnace on the top. Alright, in order to get these machines to get a somewhat equal, you know, number of resources, you kind of want them to go in each one. You have to like use relays, like so. That there, that there. Then this goes like this. No, not like that. This. Yeah. Alright, that's not connected to this one because its input isn't on the bottom. If we change that to blue, it connects. Okay, now we need to make these relays face the correct way. So we'll just hit them with our screwdriver. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure which way is the correct way. That's the correct way. Okay. The metal face is the output. Just remember that. Okay, metal face is the output. There we go. Alright. Then you can't connect, for some reason, you can't connect pneumatic tubes to the powered furnace on an output or something. I don't know, it's really weird. So I've got a way around that. For now, I'm just going to put down a relay. And I'm going to put Buildcraft pipes in between, but I'm not going to do it right now because I don't really have them with me. Alright, so that's going to come out the top. This was just a platform I was using. Oops. Okay, we need some cobblestone for another platform. Alright, now that is going to... Oh, this is... Okay, hold on. It's got to go back into the system. Okay, let me... You know, I really don't have time. Alright, that's got to go back into the system. But it's got to be... It's got to go through... You know what? Let me think about this. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got it. We have to have a second set of pipes going off this way for stuff that's not going to be pulverized and cooked and stuff. This is going to be our normal sorting stuff. And this is going to come up right here and go into a second... Well, hold on. Let's go right there. And then we'll have a second sorting machine right there. And like so. And it's not connected because we don't have it facing the right way. We just got to get the output and the input right. That's right. Alright. And that's going to go up there. Now we need this pipe to come around and connect to here. So we'll do that right now. Just not sure I want to do it. All these pipes are going to be showing because it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I like to watch this stuff go through the pipes. Alright, let's go there. I can go back. I think I'm doing this right. Okay. Now, I'm not going to give a big tutorial on pneumatic tubes because I barely understand them myself, but when you send something into a pneumatic system, it's going to go for the closest available inventory. So when I send stuff out of here, anything that's ores and stuff is going to go right over here. If they're going to be, actually, I think they're going to be painted blue. Yeah, I believe they're going to be all the ores are going to be painted blue, and I'm going to paint this blue, so when they come out, they'll go to the closest inventory that is the same color. If something comes out that's a different color, like white, then they can't come in here because that's colored blue, so it'll keep going along this system. This one's going to be white. This is the closest inventory, so white is going to go in there. If it's colored something different, actually, I think it's going to go through the second thing no matter what. I think this second sorting machine is just for the ores that are coming out. Because once they hit this intersection, they're going to go for the closest inventory, which is this sorting machine, and then they're going to get sorted into their proper chests. Yeah, I think actually, they're not going to get sorted in their proper chests. They're just going to be sent along this system, and they're going to go in their proper chest because of the way I'm going to have the system set up. This is very confusing. I barely understand it, but trust me, it'll all make sense when it's over. When I've got it working completely, I will explain everything that's going on. But so far, I think it's the way it's supposed to be. So this pipe needs to go into our system. It can actually go in through the back because at this point, you're not going to see the sorting system anymore. For a very specific reason. So you can go back there. No, it doesn't need to go up again. There we go. So that's going to get sorted into the back of the system. Now, most people would have the obvious idea of just color coding everything and then because if you color code something in the sorting machine by color, and then you put the item in this box, it'll go to the closest available inventory and the only way it'll go in that inventory, because all your pipes will be colored, so it won't go in any other inventory but the yellow. I don't know if that makes sense. It's very confusing, but that's the way it works. But I'm not going to do that system. I'm going to send it along the system. I'm going to have everything sent to, you see this one right here, this bottom left key? If you go on this setting and then color this to like white, it'll send it, anything that's not in this system will get sent to the white pipe, which would be the closest inventory that'll be white is going to be this pipe right here, because this one's going to be blue. So it's going to come up here. Then I'm going to have this set the same thing except the black, and then it's going to send it to the black chest, which is going to be my miscellaneous chest. But I'm going to put a restrictive tube on that chest, which is going to mean that a restriction tube basically makes it so it's an extremely long pipe. So the system will consider the pipe with the restriction tube as the longest pipe in the system. So it's going to go through every available chest before it goes up into that miscellaneous chest. And on each one of these chests, I'm going to have a filter, which is going to accept certain items. 2 filters, actually. I've figured out a way where you can use 2 filters. It's pretty cool. So each filter can filter 9 items, so, 18 items. I could have as much as 18 different items in each chest. Alright, oops. I know this is a mess. I will clean it up. I will explain myself. Don't worry. Even the chest that I'm not going to have stuff going to is going to be... now, you see the way those pipes are? They need to be separated. So I'm going to go ahead and make myself some covers. Oh, you can't make covers or that brick. I really don't want to use cobblestone. I guess it doesn't really matter. Nobody's going to see it, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'll just go with cobblestone. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make cobblestone here, because those 2 chests are going to be on the same filter. And... oh, wait, no. No, each chest has to have cobblestone in between, because 2 filters per chest. Yeah. You didn't really need one there, but whatever. Alright, so back here, which is where all the magic's going to happen. I'm really excited about this build because I think it's going to be a lot easier than the normal build I've ever done with these sorting systems, and I think it's going to be a lot more efficient as well. So now we got to start, we got to run the pneumatic tubing Now this comes down here, like so. I'm figuring this out as I'm speaking. Then it's going to get separated into two for two filters, right? Yeah. And then we put a filter there and a filter there. Make sure that they're facing the right way. Okay, I still need some room to work here. Damn it. I don't really have a lot of room to work here. We're gonna have to work from underneath. Alright, let's build ourselves another level underneath. Okay. Alright, so we should really test this to me. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to test it in this thing, but I really should. Yeah, you know what? Let's test it. Alright, we're gonna have to run those wires to get the sorting machine to start doing its thing. Oh, that's not even hooked up properly. Alright. So basically what'll happen is I'll put some ores in here. They'll come around here, they'll get pulverized and made into ingots. Then they'll come around here, get sorted into this. This will send it to the black chest, but since the black chest is going to be as far away as everything else, it's going to go to every filter first. And when it goes to those two filters, those filters are going to have all those ores in it. Because of the ores in it, the filters are going to accept the items and send them on their way. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know it's going to work. It's one of those things where you know how things work, but you don't see them all together yet, but you know how that's going to work. Yeah, so we're going to need pipes. Let's use some golden transport pipes. You have plenty. What else are we going to need? We're going to need to run those wires, so let's go to sleep. We've got two sorting machines down there that need bluetricity. It's got to come from here. No, it doesn't. I'm going to make another battery box. I might even make another whole setup. I don't know if I need... Yeah, you know, I don't use this thing a ton. I could probably draw power from both. Let's go ahead and make I'm going to go ahead and make myself a battery box. You've already seen this, and the video is getting close to being over. So I'm going to make a battery box, and when I'm done and ready to go, I'll be right back. Okay, got my battery box here. So what we're going to do is... It's going to be a lot of alloy wiring. I should probably just make more solar panels. It's gotta be over here, pretty much like right here. So yeah, I think right here I'll dig my way up. Oh, we don't want to come into this room. That's okay. That's okay. We can replace that. So we can dig this right down. Should be coming out to the basement somewhere. There we go. Oh, perfect. Look at this. Okay, so that's gonna... Let's do the cobblestone. That's gonna power that one. And the other one's gonna be right here. I don't know how I'm gonna power that without showing the wire. I'll figure it out. So there we go. The other one can come around here. So we go straight up to there, come down here. That'll work. We just need more solar panels. Yeah, I'm going to have a separate solar panel setup. Solar panels are pretty cheap to make. There's no point in drawing extra power off one thing when I could just make more. What's the big deal? Yeah, and plus I don't know how the loss works as far as the way solar panels work. So, you know, there could be some loss that I'm not aware of. Battery box right here. Yeah, that'll work. And then we could just have the... do I have any outlet wires with me? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. So this will come out like so. Then this will come out like that. Up there. I can go right there then. Okay. and this can come along the side. I'm gonna make the solar panels in between videos. You guys have seen me make plenty of them. Not really, you know, big deal. Oh. All right, timer, shut up. All right, so that comes across like that, and I should be able to like cover that up with covers. Let me see. Right now, I'll just use cobblestone covers just because I want to see if I can. I should be able to. I can, I know I can. It's a Red Power 2 machine, I know I can. There you go. Completely flush, I could cover that up, no problem. Alright guys, so when I come back next time, I'm going to set up the Bluetricity. I'm going to get everything ready so the sorting machines are both powered. And then I'm going to see how this works so far. Actually, before I do any of that, let me do this. And this, I got to set up those inputs and outputs. I got to set up those inputs and outputs. Oh, I got to power them too. That won't be a problem. I could just run cable from over here. Yeah, I'll run cable from over here. Somehow gonna be, well, actually, you know what? There's not going to be anything in the way. It'll be really easy to power these. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for part 26, and I'll see you next time for part 27. Till then, take it easy.